What's up, everybody? It's me, a cartoon master, with review I do a review of My Little Pony Season 1. Before I get to that, I have to explain My Little Pony is very popular. So ever they have these assets that you can make easy in this they made and easy. And they have a great expression. Well, except to fix one, there are lots of flaws, and two, just like future world, there are some bad stuff, which is I don't like. Still, it's enjoyable show, and I really love this show so much. It's so beautiful. And let's get a first two episodes. First is this is a two-part of episode. I'm gonna say a two-part episode. That's it. Which is called a friendship is magic. They should call it a element or harmony of anyway. Anyway, this episode is very enjoyable. There are a lot of good stuff at these main character. And then Primate is a Twilight. He's made a main fight. First he's met Applejack and then Radio Dash and next Royalty, which is my favorite character. And then Fluttershy and now Biggie Pie. And there comes a nightmare main which is a Luna who was a co-weapon, but he was free by main six harmony element of harmony, which is a good choice. And this adventure was absolutely perfect. I really enjoyed these scenes. But only one problem in this episode is that Luna but is so different. In some episode later, they will see a beautiful hair and great dark color scheme. So they could give it this instead in that first things. And the end is good. So that's it about it. I recommended this episode to watch this. Episode 3 is a magical master, and this episode is very good. I love these made 3 of Candela per day, and anyone else have as well. That was enjoying to me when people saw. That's why I have to check her. And wow, all pony fighting her. Whew. I think this is a really express me really pretty clever. Like really, in the end, this try set a square. I mean, Spike set square along with Tickle, and they get a all 3 main 6 8 Tickle plus Spike in later. So it's very enjoying this episode along with Friendship is Magic in 2 parts, which is nice. And yes, I recommend this one as well. Episode 4, Applejack Season. Well, I love Applejack Say the War, and this is the best improvement in this episode. And the main improvement that Horizon Corporation agent of Applejack and gets trophy. This on Applejack White daily white, and them in the end they have a apple juice, which is great to have these. However, with the Twilight, I have many one on this episode. He's mad or Applejack in all some scenes. Well, like really Twilight, Total Applejack have been tired by you. Well, so Twilight is an issue in this episode. Which is this episode is so disappointed to me. I know I have improved with Applejack in this episode, but we Twilight have it in the flaws in this episode. why don't we didn't want with Twilight? I mean, really. Applejack wanna be alone, and then Twilight didn't listen. Never mind. This episode is just disappointing. They are following Twilight and I hear nothing else. Like our scene about following a Twilight in this episode. Or lastly episode, Twilight have writers, but in this episode felt miserable. Next episode is oh yeah, Griffon he brought off. This is a giant way Pinkie Pie at the Rainbow Dance doing a player a break. And which is really fun to watch and improvement. And they met a Griffon creature. And guess what? I love this episode. This was try to get it right. Gretchen was kinda mean-spirited and released was correctly by reporters at Pinkie Pie. Actually not. This episode was still good because I was enjoying Pinkie Pie doing fun weekend. Reporters a pranks and then reporters that the reporters disappointed over great glitch behavior of her new friend. And reporters get a listen to party at these for greater behavior, which is this seat I really like. And yes, the reporter is not happy what greater prefer for a party at meeting. And yeah, but still enjoying episode. I really love it. And greater break. I really enjoyed this episode. I mean, I enjoyed this moment, and this is a really wonderful. And this is great moment of reporters at the Pinkie Pie. Really wonderful episode, and it's pretty good episode. I recommended this. Next episode is a Burst Buster. This one looks like a magic trick episode. They so call it that. So this one is nothing like a Burst Buster. Anyway, this character Trixie was debuted this episode cause, and my least favorite character or Snape and Snap was also mean spirit in this episode, and these are ridiculous. We character the most in this match. Just like Trixie. Since Trixie he was a humiliated main tree, which is labeled as Applejack and Rarity. They makes me definitely disappointed. And they Snail wake comes also, and they are wake up. Which is trying to find a sleep or a get back on the place. Well, this episode is really not good. It's not really problem, especially with Snow and Snip, which is the label of my least favorite character, which is I really hated both of them. And These are the worst character of My Little Pony. I mean, season. What they thinking? Wake up and also I don't get it. This episode is really not good. It's a lot of problem at it. Really, really flaws in this episode. So I don't recommend it.
Garcio snows at snaps!
Okay, now I feel better. Anyway, next episode is a Dragon side. Tiksuko a let's just say Tiksuko a call it a flutter side with a Dragon. No way. Tiksuko I have no idea. I think I have nothing to idea. They use a different name instead Dragon. So, oh wait, I know how to do it. Let's just say they have a black cloud. So black cloud. I don't know how they is called. Anyway, this episode is very decent. Adventure was pretty good to me, and it Flutters also show up he was cosplay a Flutter bomb. This is a Flutter part is definitely better play than Flutter bit way this got corrupt to her at the damn season 8 it's not unfinished yet, which is that just was came up in the main 6 was created by a Queen Christina. Added editing are even much better and not much say about it. So this episode is very decent and they have a great right of Flutter side to a prophet that Dragon agree her. And yeah, Dragon, you must be careful right now. He will make you angry at it and confront you, which is confront on Dragon by Flutter side is a great choice. How made the Flutter side a Flutter bomb, but of anyway. Anyway, let's move along. Next episode is a look before you sleep. This episode is just nothing to say about it. What only do is start the attack at Wealthy fight each other. Both of them have a good one. I don't get it. I mean, Jesus, really? And then there was fight in an outside. There was fight in a trials of jail. There was fight in the sleep at later in city at scene episode was a lot better than other unit at this episode or this episode. This episode is just ridiculous. This is one of the worst episode of My Little Pony. This one is not worth what. They have nothing else. It's just attack and Wealthy just fighting each other. And I really despise this episode so much. This is one of the worst episode of My Little Pony. Second time in a row. Said first time was a Buster. Said it was not good episode. Anyway, let's move along. And I forgot to say, I say this ending scene in this episode was better because Attack and Wealthy finally stop fighting and have a good romantic moment. But I see. Oh man, this was a ship moment. I don't know. Oh, Kumbler moment. Yeah, actually, I think I say ship moment. Yeah, ship moment. I don't know how to say it to me. I know my Apple DNC moment was was beautiful. Now let's get next episode. Next episode is a but widely gossip. This episode main 6 example so I have said main 5 that Sagawa is a evil and they believe that they are cursed for these ponies and in the layout it happened. Twilight now have a Mrs. Horn but which is a ugly horn. Pinkie Pie now have a spotted Dungur which is ugly. Rainbow Dash have a lucid control of flying. Floaty have a hell which is now only a goofy hell. Applejack became a small and now float to side. Now have a guys which is guys voice which is this one was called Hell with Rainbow Crest, Spicy Pie, Apple Tanny, Fragile Guy, and Last Sparkle. And yes, I say that because it looks like others I don't have magic set him horn is just the but let's just say that Spike lost he was not no idea what he's calling a less sparkles. He still say that Twilight Sparkle, but he's got nothing. Like simply Spike, what you thinking? They given none calls him nickname. Also, main 6 believe it was Sakawa, but Apple Pro don't believe it, which is I agree with Apple Pro because yes, it was not Sakawa, it was a blue flowers. Like Jesus, it was Poison Joke's fault. What they thinking? At least main 6 believe it and trust him. Second one is not evil, it's a good woman and them they are apologize for this. And what how to free for them and get normal inside a hot water. Touching. This episode is definitely the fellas one. They played a Sakura for no reason, and this is the same. This episode is what the fellas want. Them Buster, which is worse than that. Well, at least this episode is a mic better than look before to sleep, which is I not surprised for last episode, episode 8 of season 1. Well, the Applejack was fighting. Oh, never mind. This was a lot better. Now, that's about it. Let's move along in the next episode. Next episode is a swap of the Kendra. Photosite made a pair of split decks, which is disgusting character. And then Photosite met her and then Photosite introduced some made 6 ID creature paratics. He's introduced to try and then Pinkie Pie. And then he's introduced a Rainbow Dash and then Realty. So yeah, well, for Applejack, not really, he's not seen these paraclicks first time. He will see a where these eat a where parasplitex eat apples. And then these always useless. They don't have mind. They think they do it. They only do is just eating. They just like a bees. And then main six, a protect reality and Twilight was mad at the Fluttershy. So Fluttershy, he says sorry. And Reporter try stop it, but Pinkie Pie Lower. Actually, before Pinkie Pie save for our war, these parasite stacks eat it or punish well. See they. And then Pinkie Pie finds saying war with her a musical band. Ooh, this one seems resemble of SpongeBob. Mm, SpongeBob a bond. Good job. Anyway, Pinkie Pie didn't get out. Pinkie Pie didn't get off. Pinkie Pie try for never mind. Power bricks for Pinkie Pie, which is Pinkie Pie didn't to defeat a power pretext at the day of victory. Except Punishwell is the destroy. Which these we built will be long day. Never mind. This episode is just disgusting. And the fellas what they made. Like us, really. Oh, not a worse episode. Next episode is a Winter Wrap Up. Which is this episode a Twilight wanna go to what Twilight is way to a Winter Wrap Up. This one looks like it's still night, but when he's wake up, he's when everybody is awake right now, and to try try to go at which one teams were gonna be, and to try has no idea which one gonna be, and somehow try those have a role to play. Which is odd, but he's trying out which one teams were going, which is improvement. And it was really too hard to do this. Well, Anthony in later scenes, he's helped everybody else, every pony, and he try to get all teams organizer first, which is that he choose all three teams. Who this one looks like when trying to become already a princess, and it was kind of cute. So this episode was pretty good. I like it. Try to have a artist organizer first, and it fits very well. This one is a lot better than last under 3 episode. Finally, this is a good episode. A look before you sleep, brightly gossip and a swap off to the conjoint of a very bad episode. But this one is finally a good episode. This is not family is not a bad episode. It's just good. Like very guys. Let's move on to next one. Next episode is a call of the cutie. This episode, Apple Pro try get a cutie mark, but it was not too easy. He's trying, but not ever he's have. But then, before what I tell what's before this episode say that oh yeah, I think I know that Apple Pro become a concern about her a of Judo Mark until in the scenes they found three fillers. They also don't have Judo Mark. Added for this in before and this episode they made our sweetie bells at the Scudoro. And they call a Kutomar Crossadors, which is aka KMK. At futures they wanna get a Kutomar. And let's just say 5 years later in season 5 episode 80 they finally get Kutomar. Anyway, about this first season episode 12, Nigel Spencer honestly thinks is that this is of course the bureau of a Kyoto Mark Crossover where they Apple profile the squirrel at the Sweetie Bells. And then the both works perfectly and they help in any film in the future, which is a great expression. But this episode is not special to me. Yeah, I like anti scenes, but this episode is pretty bland to me. I mean, come on, this episode is really bland to me, as it just say. Well, it looks at this, what was the first recent episode of My Little Pony to me. Oh no, I just say that because this episode not is trophic to me. I'm really disappointed this episode. Never mind. Let's get something else episode. Next episode is a First Feather's Friends. This episode was a battery of talent of between with Applejack and Rainbow Dash and show up who is at the best ponies at the winners. And in this little scenes, let's see Rainbow Dash at Applejack something to do to win, and they are two strongest. And this was the sound. The first place was a for first place it was a Rainbow Dash, which is he's the strongest than Applejack. And then in the late scene they have a race for all pony, and they all have all numbers, and they have I don't remember. Oh wait, I remember. They have all 0, 1, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 80, 42, 81, and 88. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? Oh wait, 4 more. 60? Oh my gosh. These numbers are completely wrong. They should give it different numbers. Oh my gosh. You know what? Oh, look at I have easily these numbers. And that these ways were started. Rainbow Dash added Applejack hiding each other. And they try with and they are finish line. So they are trying because no wait finish first and this line is side. They are start their bombing on each other's side. As a result, Applejack and Rainbow Dash got profit. I mean, only Applejack at untied labor ropes follow her to break her promise, or maybe break her rules at second. Really, Applejack? Oh no, I. And that is that label test wait, so label test also disqualified, so Twilight which got first place. So else Funny was higher. Damn, this one label test at Applejack feel sorry. And then there was a good ending. So this episode is pretty good. To, to train a label test at Applejack works very well in this episode, and I do recommend this.
Next episode is a shoot for soldiers. In this episode, Rarity was a prime one. And although main fight more was even maker as well, but especially for Rarity. In this episode, Rarity tried making perfect traps. And the try Applejack coming in, the try was failed, but and the Applejack though did not do it any traps either. So Rarity besides doing himself make our main fight dress and plus himself, but he's already done with main fight early. But main for it to feel like it on the flutter side of many people flutter side just like it, he's also the same as he made for when he flutter side to feel like this dress and then well, they decide to a secondary dress and they looks horrible when I see it. And to make for true lies, there was one certain well the PK a lovely stock and these true lies well it is now humiliating the pony. Which is his make a wealthy dress at his happy, but Himalaya is still no until Hoti was completely smart. Wealthy a grand dress and then the day what was the best moment. So current Hoti completely smart and this suit is copy true. And maybe not what he's expect, but still a very good episode, and I recommended this. Next episode is a Philly Biggie King. This episode have a many problem. One, Biggie by half Biggie sense really. Second, Twilight got the band lock because of Biggie Pie sense and tree. Biggie Mike almost of even Biggie Pie didn't make it angry at the Twilight. He's Biggie Pie making Twilight angry. Completely met Biggie Pie. You are usually in this episode. Also looking at the Twilight. He's got really hurt for so many days. Oh my gosh. Really Biggie Pie? And then but Twilight say can't fight it and he's give up. Which is I'm not to say about this, but I guess it doesn't make sense, but still really not make sense at all. How Twilight figured that Biggie Pie said is a weird. Anyway, and at the end, didn't see it was alright. Biggie Pie Twilight moment was alright. Have to upload it. They have a character in at the scene. So this episode is definitely the very worst episode of My Little Pony Season 1. And definitely deserves to be another one of worst My Little Pony Season 1 episode. This episode sucks. I don't recommend it. Next episode is a Sonic Wave Boom. In this episode, Rainbow Dash tried to make a Sonic Wave Boom. Second time said he was a finish, but he failed this time. In the meanwhile, Welty wanna get a champion, so try to spell him Wakes. And the Rainbow Dash he scored a Pegasus led, and they met these two bullies guys. I guess since Mark couldn't quite when he was a finish. Over a newbie Dash, he was called a Rainbow Crash. Anyway, and meanwhile, looks at the Wealthy Weeks was very beautiful. And then his makeup costume in Tapia looks really terrible into me. Lipstick is too ugly and hair is real. And this suit is just terrible. It was not hell. I actually like hell. It's just this costume is horrible for Wealthy. And yes, Wealthy Wigs got burned. And then Rainbow Dash tried. Wonderful try. Rescue, but they fell. So Rainbow Dash tried rescue, and he's about to delay Sonic Wave Boom, which is his family talent. And Rainbow Dash glad he's talent. I thought he was scary or nervous about this champion. Also, Rainbow Dash getting cloud by Princess Celestia. Welty apologized for Rainbow Dash at Celestia. So Rainbow Dash at Celestia forgive Welty. And everything was really good. So this episode is amazing. It is the best ever episode of My Little Pony. This episode definitely deserves to be another one best episode of My Little Pony Season 1. Next episode is a Style Master. In this episode, Fluttershy doing a floating bond idea. Great way taking alcohol. And then Fluttershy have the strongest story at the taking. Woo! It's perfect. Besides for that, taking was ridiculous. Especially weak at the red eyes. We did they call it a treat. And he's turning Twilight Stone! How he's doing? Oh my gosh. You cut me up. Also, he's Twilight Stone with Fluttershy either as well. You got ridiculous with these writers. Okay, never mind. Anyway, Gamki was very annoyed. And it's way stupid to me. I pretty much despise Gamki. And season say Candela Christ, I'm so annoyed. Forces of Good Rock Candela. Captain Rock Candela is so annoying. I don't get it. Why this Captain Rock Candela voice is so annoying. It's so bad. And then, yep, they do sucks. It is Candela. KMK do have Candela. Guys, I know first in this episode what I thinking. So yeah, This episode is awful. I don't recommend it. And that's about it. Next episode is the showstopper. This episode, Applejack Father and Kim make a tree house. And so they have it. That's it. Kim has doing a stage show to get guitar mark and they fail. And the stage, why people like it? This stage is really terrible and the first one. Is that they get a medal at this episode by Twilight. The Sweetie Belle and Apple brought back to sister and the Scooter roll back to Rebel Dash. And this episode is just a boy. They not have much about it. It's just a finished one. Next episode is a dog and bunny show. And guess what? I love this episode. It's pretty funny. We can well at these three diamond dog. I was so laughing for this. And what it point is of course well that Spike moment in a dream first dream well he has trapped at he feed the press weekend a dirty. In the second dream well he absolutely scary for this diamond dog and her Spike save Lady Rarity for a diamond dog and in the wheel. That was pretty funny. In the winter day it was really funny scenes. Melody was too powerful for watching it funny and they are pretty actually funny of melody scenes. And this is just beautiful. Well, Diamond Dog say mural for Wealthy and then Wealthy cry. Ooh. And then later Wealthy got free because dog can't Diamond Dog can't take with Wealthy anymore and he free wicked a diamond. And all and the scene all bunny have it. So this episode is pretty funny at the actually best episode. Next episode is a great is in new color. In this episode was great moment we gave Fluttershy at the Rarity. And for Fluttershy became a fascination by Portal Fitness. Rarity was jealous, but Fluttershy planned to messed up a fascination, but Rarity brother her. And the people agree with Rarity that Fluttershy was doing by Twilight magic. That makes sense, and it's more, and people believe it that Fluttershy is more popular than ever. But how they gonna be? And later, Rarity has why and Rarity have comes and he say he was jealous on Fluttershy how he's like a more their wings, but Fluttershy don't like it. And they played so cute, and they say, "I promise never to keep my feeling in secret. I get cross my heart, hope to fly, stick cupcake in my eyes." That was cute. Anyway, meanwhile, Trona say that Spike say to try that he's half cross on Rarity. And the big one was shocked that True is faster lose a friend. And to try keep to not telling Rarity True keep at the Twilight keep to not tell it true on the Wealthy at the he spell. But instead to Wealthy he sell at the funnel. Fitness. That was kinda funny. At it Twilight definitely fell to not telling LT true. And the Pinkie Pie was disappointed at the Twilight. Anyway, this episode is really nice and they have great moments we can photos at Rarity. I recommend it. Especially I recommend it for Rarity at the photos. They were made points about this episode. Oh, really nice. Next episode is over a power. This episode was between a Apple Wars versus Ferrari Hurt. And the bad war was great. And I love it. And the scene Apple was at the Herbert Hurt have red shape right now. But only two problem things. At one Apple Warsaw at the Bear Floor of fighting, no one listed of Twilight others. Oh my gosh, all these are aliens. And second of all, Pinkie Pie's song is too horrible in my taste. And it's very bad. And this song is odd. So yeah, there isn't much to say about it. It's still really good at the great episode. But all the great at best episode was a lot better. Next episode is a bird in the earth. In this episode, Twilight has a baby city for about that Celestia worried about her a pet, which is Pyraminus. And he looks really odd. He's a ridiculous and odd things in my taste and way I watched him. And he's so useless. And only is a Twilight and Fluttershy try likable in this episode. And that's about it. Except he's really try giving soup, which is terrible how Twilight tweak a Celestia pants. Oh boy, really Twilight. And then for this is a very mean spirit where Twilight uses up to using Celestia pet to drinking, and it was mean spirit. And then oh yeah, Pyraminus has a die, but then recover and he looks great. And it see a Pyraminus is a phoenix. Wow, I love it. I thought this could be useful, but I also want. And he looks really perfect and better than we could use the design. Pyraminus made and the final scene in this episode was perfect. And this episode definitely follows one debit showstopper. I don't recommend it. Next episode is a Kyoto Mark Chronicle. In this episode was a flashback story of Maciek, how they get Kyoto Mark. Applejack was going to the city and he was absolutely sad in before. Well, Fluttershy got bullied by these two brownies, but Ravenclaw stopped it and they weapon that beside challenge these two and Fluttershy going down. And that loss was when school and Fluttershy singing a beautiful song. Well, Royalty try make a spectacular costume, but his true life is now be fascinated. And at him, her was at at Royalty lost the culture of her because her is so still a new diamond, but inside by rocks. And Royalty was angry. Well, try a exam and they failed. Because I have worse they ever try too hard, but it doesn't works. But then Weibo that saw me a sonic wave bomb, which is Apple Taxi Weibo and go back for him family to get to have a kill mark. Fluttershy saw an explosion and almost running out and then Fluttershy want to give up at the he's very good keep safe of animals and which is these animals got surrounded Fluttershy has surrounded by her animals and then he's got good mark. Well, Royalty in this world has broken, so they may have so up at the Royalty token and then he's added for culture which is he's got good mark. Well, Dora saw a explosion him Maciek was came out and then he lost control of her until Celestia was stopped. And meanwhile, Spike is born, by the way, and then Troy got a good mark. Definitely. Well, Pinkie Pie see also Weibo and he's know how to make a smile. And he's made party which it works and this is how get good mark. Speaking for Weibo does went for these two brownies and then he's also getting good mark. This is how happy are May 6th. This episode is absolutely perfect and a beautiful story. I recommend this. Next episode is a all's well done that ends well. In this episode, try to find a new creature which is a overall wisdom. And then that was really nice new character. Overall, we saw is Easter Week's one. He's can help for some bunny have a flower, especially for Spike at Twilight. And speaking for Spike, before I get about him, and Twilight show up her friend Mitch's main fight that he's have a new creature. But the Spike was Gerard and yeah, he was worse in this episode. He's trying try to give in finance of overall wisdom. But Vegas Spike fell at it. Twilight Sparkle is not too dumb. He was too smart for this. And he said, "This is not Spike. I know at love." This is a improvement. How this was good with that of Spike. It absolutely works and better than a cucumber crossbar. Rejector for police for coffee even try like rejector for controller ready edited a of course movie and even a starlight rejected in a dream. Flora will back to them. With the season 6 fire, it hardly figured what this May was. I need still see again. And then Spike guy came and see Green Dragon, but Twilight at the oh no, we so safe on at I glad Spike artist that about overall. He was quitter. He was apologized for her ending. Twilight still love a Spike, which is a cute moment. Thank God to make a better Spike character than I thought it's gonna be. This new creature do not take on on the Spike job. Ended this was very good ending. And this episode definitely deserves to be another one of the worst episodes. Damn, Philly Piggy Kane. Looking both episodes, a Philly Piggy Kane and all done of well that ended well. On the worst episode of My Little Pony Season 2. Next episode is a party of one. In this episode, Edward Gummy party picked by a friend days to try to her to pick by birthday Gummy at for birthday. And then Pinkie Pie and later see Pinkie Pie think these may fight lie to her. And did Spike tell Pinkie Pie anything he said wanted to stay? He's tell true. With his Pinkie Pie was white and his makes set mostly creepy. Like Jesus, this layer C was definitely creepy. And then Rainbow Dash into Pinkie house. And then Rainbow Dash try using Pinkie Pie to go and then Rainbow Dash tracks Pinkie Pie to farm and they for has say surprise, but Pinkie Pie still upset and angry at what they be lied to her and for her all they did was that's why, and all because they said they wanted her party to be a surprise, and now they may find improvement, which is makes Pinkie Pie family turn up. But now in NDC, Pinkie Pie say you go found my if we on the gummy at for birthday party 2. You found you his party has cut salt and he's pretty upset. And that's about it. This episode is definitely creepy. Oh gosh. Thank guys, I'm not scared about the other. this one will definitely makes you feel creepy for My Little Pony fan what you see at the Pinkie Pie. And now last episode is a best night ever. Last episode of season 1. This episode made 6 going to Kendall ballroom, and they wanted that this would be best night ever. What they made 6 home her dreams is comes true. At first, Sweet Song is great. I enjoy it, but Pinkie Pie Sweet Song looks kinda awful to me, and it's so really ridiculous. Anyway, Pinkie Pie try make all Barney birthday. Try only do is a take some pony of her, which is pretty nice. Especially with that white with blue hair. He's have muscle. Oh, that's impressive. But trying her float is pretty much hard. So yikes. In a Burr Applejack try let me see. Oh yeah, Applejack try Applejack try get customer, but he's fair. Applejack made 12 to make customer, but blue blood definitely chose despise it, and it's just unfair. And then later, see Applejack going order cake is that Applejack cannot stay in the bird. Applejack animal weight makes sense to be her angry. Fluttershy is too crazy. He's nearly too crazy. He's tried absolutely cancel animals, and the animals were too creepy. Wow. Well, he tried make up with a blue blood, but the blue blood told her Rarity for no reason. Which is simply blue blood is the worst. Oh, thank God he say he's afraid to get dirty, and he say and he's an airport. I mean, he's a really great to angry at in blue blood. Yet take that. Rainbow Dash tried a press wonderful, and they just fell. And that's about it. In the later ballroom, she is Louis. And then main 6 has 2 going a Donald Jones. So that they see Spike. They said they Spike already have worst night ever. Then main 6 has her eyes to Donald short up. And damn it. And you see Celestia her eyes. It said that was the best night ever. Which is they make main 6 happy and enjoy her best night, which is I love it. And it was just lovely. So this episode is very enjoying and very good as well. I recommend it. Well, besides in the one set they have one mostly anywhere, but still good episode. first season done very well, and it was good season. Before I end this video, I will show you a top 5 best My Little Pony and top 5 the worst My Little Pony, which is I doing a of course 5 season 1 good episode and 5 worst episodes of season 1. So let's get on with these. So that's about it. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? If you don't, link comment it below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe me, and I see you later. Peace out. Bye.